Sometimes you might need to use the formula editor to do the same thing in more than one place on a page or across multiple pages. Take, for example, formatting dates, converting number units, or validating user inputs such as email addresses. Instead of replicating those formulas each time you need to use them, you can build reusable formulas at a page or project level. Let's build a reusable formula on a page to format a raw number into a US dollars currency string. We'll take a raw number, prefix it with a currency symbol, and format it with commas and decimals. View the data panel on the right, find the Formulas section, and press the plus button to open the formula editor. At the top left of the formula editor, let's name this formula Format Currency. Formulas can take any number of inputs. This formula will take one input, which is the raw number we want to format. Click the plus button next to input, and let's name it raw_number. Formula inputs can take test values, which are used inside the formula editor to check the output value as you build the formula. Let's give the raw number input a test value of 1200. The first thing we want to do is format the number as a currency. Click the drop-down arrow on the first formula node, search for Format, and choose the Format Number formula. This formula accepts an input, which will be the raw number input we defined on the formula. Click the plus button to the left of the input and choose the raw number input. Next, given we're formatting this currency to US dollars, let's add EN-US into the locale field. Next, let's use the Options field to define how we want to format the number. The Options field takes an object of options defined as key value pairs. Click on the plus button to the left of the Options field and choose Object. In the Key field, enter Style, and in the Value field, enter Currency. Currency formatting also needs an additional property to define the currency. Click the plus button at the bottom right of the Object node to add a new property. Enter the key Currency and a value of USD. You'll now see that the raw number input has been formatted as currency, including the relevant currency symbol. To test this a little further, you can try changing the raw number test input to some more adventurous values. Now that's our formula created, so let's use it. Here I have a basic product card for a t-shirt. You can pause the video at this point to put your HTML and CSS skills to practice to recreate this card, but all you really need for the next bit is an HTML element that can display text. The cost of the t-shirt is currently displayed in a paragraph tag hard-coded in a text node as $29.99. Right-click the text node containing the hard-coded price and choose Add Formula. In the first formula node, click the drop-down and select the Format Currency formula we just created. Enter the price into the raw number input field and you'll see the price formatted by the formula. Again, you can be more adventurous with the price to prove it's working correctly. Now that's an expensive t-shirt. Now currently this formula is available only on the page it's defined. If you want to use this formula across different pages or components, you can create a project formula instead. To do this, view the project sidebar using Command or Control-K on your keyboard, find the Formulas section, and click the plus button. Enter a name for the formula. Project formulas do not accept spaces in the name, so let's use an underscore in Format Currency. Now, you can choose to rebuild the same formula here to practice what you just learned, or you can return to the previous formula you created, right-click the Format Number node, select Copy, and use Command or Control-V to paste the nodes into the new project formula. Finally, add a formula input which we called raw number and a test value. You can now use the project formula in any component or page in your project. To test it out, let's go back to where we formatted the currency for the t-shirt. Right-click to delete the page formula, select the text node that is displaying the price, click the FX button to edit the formula, and then choose the Format Currency Project formula. As well as making functionality reusable across different pages and components, building standalone formulas is a really useful way to streamline your formula editor experience in Nordcraft by reducing the number of nodes on the canvas and ensuring your code is more manageable and readable.